Well, it has been a painful 3 months for a local woman's family and friends after she was killed in a hit and run in downtown Roanoke.
But now police have arrested the driver accused of leaving her to die. 10 News reporter Taj Simmons is at the intersection where Linda Pierson was struck. So Taj, you spoke with Pierson's daughter. How's she reacting to this news?
Yeah, Pierson's daughter says it has been a hard time, a hard 3 months of searching for answers to what happened here in 5th and Campbell. But throughout that entire time, police say they have not let up their search for the driver. And finally, that hard work seems to have paid off.
The Roanoke Police Department believes they may have found justice for Linda Pierson.
We like being able to answer the question of who hurt their loved one.
When a driver hit Pierson and left her to die, investigators work to solve this crucial question. 59-year-old Gene Gallimore is now behind bars because police believe he was the driver in this deadly hit and run.
I've worked a number of hit and runs over the years where we were never able to quite bring them to the point of arrest or prosecution. So it is very rewarding for us to be able to tell a family.
Pierson's daughter did not want to talk on camera, but told 10 News off camera she was happy police caught someone. She says she would have felt much better if the driver showed some compassion and stopped to help her mother. Lieutenant Jeffrey Newman says the arrest came after months of reviewing footage and reconstructing the scene.
There is no typical investigation. They're all unique, just like all of our victims are unique people. All these circumstances are unique.
Even though investigators know how to handle hit and runs like this, Newman says the emotional weight of dealing with death never goes away.
As an investigator who did investigate a number of very serious crashes over the years, I would tell you that it always sticks with whoever investigated it.
And Pierson's daughter is still trying to cope with her mom's death as well. She says even though she's happy there is an arrest, she will always be reminded that her mom is gone too soon. For now, live in Roanoke, Taj Simmons, 10 News, working for you.